Can I have a cookie?
Of course you can. Push it down. Okay, just because it's your birthday. I am reading The Alchemist. It's actually Claire McCorville's book. He lent it to me. And I love it already. It just started like flying through. I think if I'm determined, I can almost finish it by the end of my shift. Yeah, I'm like trying to read through all of it. You can go back.
This is a Jill Stein Town Hall watch party, and I'm talking about my job over there. Anyway, we're just we're here to watch Jill Stein on the big screen, and also meet other people who are interested in Jill Stein and her politics.
Trump supporters argue that if they were advising Donald Trump, they would suggest Donald Trump try to negotiate with the debate commission to let them.
That is not corrupted by corporate money, by lobbyist money, or by super PACs. So we have the unique ability to actually stand up for what it is that the American people want, what everyday people want. That is, we have a jobs emergency, and we call for an emergency jobs program, doing something about it. We're the one party that's actually calling for canceling student debt and bailing out a generation of young people like we bailed out the bankers on Wall Street. We can do that for this generation and unleash them to be the stimulus package of our dreams and make higher education free and healthcare as a human right and create a welcoming path to citizenship and police violence.
Kind of historic opportunity. As Dr. Stein said, my whole life has been about building alternative power. It's about speaking truth to power. It's about understanding that it is the people themselves that have the possibility to transform their conditions and transform themselves. So that's my motivation too, after all these years, to step into this electoral process, to be subjected to the kinds of dirty politics involved in this, because I really believe that at this moment we have a real possibility of moving forward collectively in a new way.
All right, so the question then becomes, well, how do you do that? All right, this is a process. You get exposure. You do a lot of it online. We're giving you an opportunity here at CNN. We believe it's part of our duty in the process to represent all the other.
Yeah, no other presidential candidate that in 60 in my life have stood up there and said, hey, you know what? We're going to do something that will directly and positively impact you financially. Right. First time I've ever heard that.
I also love that you talked about, our assumption is we're just going to close down every single military base. Yeah. That's like such, and cut the military budget in half. Like that is such a radical thing within U.S. politics, which is just.
And one thing no one seems to be focusing on is that we spend so much on our military that even slashing the budget by half, we're still spending more than.
Still way ahead.
Yeah, we're still way ahead. That is one thing a lot of people just
Right.
refuse to grasp.
We spend more on
More
the
than the
military
next
per
7
capita of the
combined.
next 7 countries combined. And that's
That's including China.
right. That's like countries that spend a lot of money on their military.
And
Which made me think about, we
countries
have like
more.
800 military
we
bases
times
abroad.
them.
They have all other countries combined have 30. Like the question of the military in the United States is just practically a
now,
military state.
Anybody else ex-infantry here? Anybody else?
What's that?
Okay, all right. Let me tell you a little something. Okay, ex-infantry. And fooling around with this shit my whole life, you know, come from a long line of hillbillies, they're all in the military. You think we have an effective military base because we spend more than the rest of the world combined, right? We don't. We don't have enough boots to occupy Boston. What we do is we have a grossly inflated military budget. We might pay, 10 times more for anything than any other country in the world pays for their equipment. The Russians laugh at us. Their equipment that's never good as effective as ours. They pay like a tenth of what we pay.
We've got the
We
anti-gravity
have-
pen, they've got pencils.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
great example. We go to space station, we, spend millions of dollars to get an anti-gravity pen. They just gave their astronauts pencils. The pencils work. Look, we're great at doing drive-by shootings. We're great at drone bombing. We can send a stealth bomber over and drop a bomb. Actually, they got this new skinny bomb. You can drop it in Columbus, and it's got little wings that pop out, and you can hit. We can't occupy territory. And if you study any military history, never ever win, and we haven't won since World War II because that was when we stopped occupying territory. So we can't win wars anymore. It doesn't matter. That we're
I also
spending-
think that every war since World War II the United States has been involved in has been a totally illegitimate, unjust imperialist war. There's not been any war
Because it's
that
not a
any-
real war. It's a way to fund the military industrial
Right, they're
complex.
literally
So the Cenozoic era is the current and most recent of the 3, geological eras following the Mesozoic. Okay, but I want to know what happened. The age of mammals and birds.
Okay.